Want to eat? The problems for Chris and the entire airline are just beginning. Yeah, matter. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that. Who's talking to? It's Jake. So yeah, how's it going tonight? I just wanted to update everybody. I think this is fuzzy. I can't tell. I can't tell if the screen's fuzzy. It was clear earlier. But anyway, that's the Rock Beast. The Pitbull. I had some other stuff. We'll see what goes on.
Days when you set the first sign, Agriva starts to work immediately to block the virus and protect healthy cells. Agriva acts on it so you can too.
So anyway,
We call home, how we worship, or who we love.
maybe that's not too bad. I don't know. You let me know. First one gets in here. And maybe just my computer, the way I've got it turned down. Maybe something like that. Anyway, I got some goodies. I was going to make a couple of videos later on it, but I'm going to be busy for the next couple of days. Looks like this is going to be a short one. Anyway, I had the Power Hobbies. So that's 3S 75C. XT60. Upside down there. Oh wow, that's upside down. Is anybody in here? But anyway, I put the hard on the plastic on the Enduro, the front brace. Battery brace. The hard. See, the battery, this thing did come with the your Traxxas fan. You like to run the Traxxas connector. So it's pretty cool. It didn't say in the description anywhere. I reread it. It's pretty cool. I may have made this not public. I'm not sure. Usually get in, you know. I thought that was pretty neat. It's a Traxxas lovers. Just run your stock Power Hobbies. This is 75C 2200 milliamp 3S. I found it on eBay. XT90. It's got some weight. It says it delivers 7,550 bursts. So. Anyway, so the SSD Hobbytown. In case you're wondering later on. Probably upside down. I'll tell. Crazy. But anyway, if you got any questions later about the wheels, no problem. That's about it. Got to get some cool stickers. No, that ain't about it. I know everybody's watched all the servos. That's the one I'm going to beat up. Right there. Anyway, that's not it. That's not it. We're going to just take off. Had some other stuff. Let's see. The Enduro is pretty cool. Like I said, you just be looking for it. April 27th. Support your local hobby shop. These on some websites, they don't say they come with 2-stage foam. They don't say on here. I read it twice. They got 2-stage foams from in the pack. Just, I mean, it's pretty cool. Hobbytown, $31.99. I used their points. So I got deal after deal sometimes. Not like a big buku coupon, but yeah, you get some coupons. You save some money. And let's see. Usually get somebody jumped in here by now, so other than that, just see. Usually get somebody jumped in here by now, so other than that, just I ain't gonna get it out yet though. I got your comment, Aussie boy. It's the Bomber interior. There's around that time several people was doing it. Harley, I think Triple X, a couple more. It's the OEM. I found that the originals never been used on eBay. I never mounted mine. I just have it. Anyway, I was going to gonna clip in on you and show you how I had it. But anyway, looks like I don't know. Got 2 for 2. I have to go get my lethal weapon out. I'm gonna get more than that in here. I got a little bit of snow outside. It ain't nothing, a little dust. Not my shirt. It's got a bear on it. Some mountains. Sunshine. Got camping. Some trees. Yeah, I enjoy watching. I don't get a lot of time. 2 kids and work. I'm going to do some tree work with my brother tomorrow. Work for FEMA 3 times. 2 here, Katrina. Kind of work around the house and stuff now. This right here, I love this. Save my body. Anybody running enduro, watch this tomorrow. You want to run the stock body? Maybe Crawler Innovations or one of them crawly crazy people make a $3 block that you could just put right there. It just locks that body in place. When you're mashing, it won't let it shift. And very seldom I get it out of the runner. It don't swag no more. Yeah, it's little tips there. My servo winch. Exo cage. There's some other how to do your winch. The potentiometer in here and how to get you going. And there should be more videos. But anyway, I'm pretty good at a lot of this stuff. I understand I don't have to drain I'm running 2 ESCs. Just long story short, I'm getting all my power to my motor and my servo. And I want all my power to my winch. So and I can run my winch off 3S. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's Friday night, and I know I won't get around to some of my new stuff. The motor here, it's still awesome. I like it. I'm gonna do like I did with the Traxxas. Take it out. I saved it for a spare. I put the Holmes Hobbies in there, and I kept my Holmes Hobbies all summer. Last summer, more or less just beat it around the house. Let my daughters do everything you're not supposed to do with brush motor. Back and forth, me too. Gooch it. It never really run too hot. I run it probably 30, 40 minutes. Sometimes it's time to stock XL5 ESC. Didn't like it. But other than that, the motor didn't care. It was cool. I just went ahead and got another one. So, my brushes, when I went through the creek in the first video, I'd already wore the brushes halfway down. So I knew she was just, cam motors. They don't last forever. So, yeah, it's a Friday night. I should have done this on Monday. Everybody's bored. Yeah, I look forward to there's a competition style crawling. I don't know where I'm going to start, what class. The only thing I know is I don't really have to put my hands on my truck unless I just really get turned around completely on my top. So I know. ABW, hey friend. Happy Friday. Yeah, I seen you. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if you was watching all the way from the beginning, but I got some pretty cool stuff. Main reason I got the battery with such, they are a lot of cool other stuff like uh, there's a lot of other batteries and stuff. But anyway, um, I wanted something a little bit for both my short course trucks and my crawlers, so I think that'll be pretty ideal for them when I get the crawler out of my brain. So anyway, that's just what to look for. The DSM Road. This servo is the cheapest $13 Red Cat servo that comes stock. The RTR Red Cat. I don't know if I went through it earlier, but I used it, and I'm still using this thing. I used it. I don't just use it in my videos. I use it. So, I mean, it's holding up. I hadn't messed with it. On that, the cat, she can't get outside. She's peppering snow. The wind's blowing. David Alexander is Buffalo's co-pilot and one of the newest, with only 6 months behind the wheel of the C-46. He's joining Captain AJ Coast to fly the freshly overhauled plane. Anyway, these servos, it's the Eco Power. 6 volts is 337 inch ounce. 7.4 is 400 inch ounce. And that's support your hobby town too. And it, Reese and some of the others maybe could get in some of the stores. There ain't but like a couple dollars difference in some of these servos, and this offers big torque, and we'll see how long it lasts. I'm going to start off. I don't need that much, really, but my Traxxas, I have stalled the China servo a couple times. And I'm gonna run this one for now. So anyway, that's about it. I didn't want to drag it out, and I just wanted to show everybody that's following what was kind of new. It'll be catched up in some of the videos. But hey, buddy, I see you. Like, well, yeah. I've been around RC. I've drones, and I just didn't do YouTube till like 16. So, but I've been in it for some bit. Yeah. I hadn't flew in a little bit. Well, I have. I'd never YouTube any of my drones, but. Let's see. I believe Stickers RC is still in here. He can say hey again. He'll let you know. I usually get 10 or something. It is Friday night. I know everybody's busy on this and that. If you just jumped in, I was just going over kind of what to look for. I was waiting for a quiet. These SSD that's brand new for their B-Lock. Enduro. Pitbull rock bass, dual stage phone, SSD bead locks. I got both from my hobby town. They're seal bead lock. They're awesome. These bead locks, they're all metal. Anyway, this is the body. What I was telling Tickers RC, this right here, the Enduro in between the cab and the body has a mount. You can mount this. It's kind of, everybody knows it jumps out of the rail and the body mashes down and roll over. I put that in there way back in the beginning, and just a hard piece of foam really supports that body good. I was discussing that, and I was telling them, like, they should make a foam block just for the Enduro, like $3.99, like maybe like Crawler Innovations or one of these. Just for, I mean, the way that supports this channel in here. There's it right in here. You can see that. It just fits in there. So you don't get they don't want to crunch down in here, not anymore. And then from side, like if you go to the side hit, that foam holds it in there pretty good. And then if you put your winch across the top, then you suck everything down. No, I'm just playing. I enjoyed RC. I'm going to competition. Yeah. I started my Facebook right after Christmas. Still figuring it out. I have no idea. So move on. You missed the battery. Black Wolf RC. Got a new battery. These shocks are cool. I laid mine just forward. They needed, all that is a little spacer so that I could lay them right where the shocks go forward. I laid them out here. I thought, well, that's way too much, and I moved them right back there. And I'm really picky about my tolerances right here in the springs. I like measure them out. So this is an old drone battery, 2-point battery. What kind of battery? So there's all kinds of batteries. They got the, I'm sure you're up to date on the Venture series and some of the other new, for around like 20 or say 39 or 40 bucks. Some of them went way over. I picked up the Power Hobbies. I'm a Zippy. I've had a Zippy for like 5 years, so I'm kind of maybe a Zippy fan when it comes to LiPo battery. 3-cell 2200. That's 75C. I'm reading it off because it's kind of upside down. Is that upside down? Or is it just the way? Looks funny. Anyway. What they didn't say in the description is, I put everything back up. But anyway, I run all XT90 right now, just about everything. I've switched over, except for this, but I have XT90 in here. So just anybody that's getting into it, if you got XT90 and you decide you want something for Hours and Hobbies, boat, brand new, you just nailed it. You just don't have to worry about it. So, but anyway, the battery, what I was saying, after I bought it, just now opened it. If you're a Traxxas lover, I just had this in video earlier. You got your in for your Traxxas fans, so you don't have to change anything. What's perfect about this, it fits forward perfect in the battery to Traxxas. It looks big in here, I know, but the 75C, that's coming. That'll be in my couple of my short course trucks. Cool. Yeah, I like that snow video. That was pretty challenging. Look up on that log. That was cool. Lost the body clip for Enduro. I like them. They're kind of small. Lost it out there in the snow. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know why they didn't put that in the description. That might come in handy. So we'll just save it. Oh, let's see how the balance comes from the factory. Factory balance. Oh, I'll have to read it to you. Start over. All 11.4, 1, 3.8, 3.82, 3.83. So yeah, 3.83, 3.83, 3.82. It's pretty balanced. It's right at where it needs to be. Storage charge. So cool. Yeah. Two couple dollars. I found them all over. I don't know about what's going on with some of the shipping and some of the other things and stuff right now, but yeah. The balance checker is one of the coolest things. I picked mine up off the Sailors. Well, a little before that, I needed one. I knew I needed it before that, but he brought it up on his videos, and a pretty cool charger. I'm still looking at. Yeah, they. Let's see. There was something else. Oh yeah. Um, you do get some cool stickers with the Pitbull tires. Yeah. Some things are shipped, some things are not. But I thought about it now. Likely just, I mean, really just hold off. I don't know. I'd put in a ship to see if it's shipped, but then you might endanger some workers or something. I don't know if it's that important. So I'm just supporting my local hobby shops right now. That's what I was trying to get out. And my wife works in the hospital, so I'm not worried about getting it from China. Or you know what I mean. It's just if you
I've done all kinds of things. So. Yeah, they're 1.9s. I've worked for FEMA 3 times. I went to Katrina. So it's just, I think the less we get to danger, just sometimes, it's hard to make this decision whether to ship something. It's not this package will be contaminated or anything. If you hear what I mean, it's just people just got to handle it and fly it over here and ship it, bag it. But I know they take all their safety precautions anyhow. It's really not a big deal. It's the reason why it's so slow. So. Yeah. So anyway, the Enduro gonna keep the bumpers for just a little bit longer. Motor, like I was saying just a little earlier, my Traxxas, I traded it out in the beginning just to have a spare. So I've already got something in mind for this in the upcoming. And there's one more thing I got back here. I was going to get Aussie Boy. This is my interior. He might watch it. It's the Bomber OEM interior. God, the light's bad. But anyway, there we go. I just taped it in there. Ain't nothing special. I don't take credit for that. I watched some videos, Harley Design. He did make some Shapeways stuff you could pick up if you would really want to go the extra mile. I think you can get them online, fix it up pretty nice. So while we're looking at that, here's the TRX. So this is my own deal. That's the stock motor, and I rolled it with tape. As soon as the creek gets back up, I'm going back down there to the creek. I run this out. It was a couple days ago. It was pretty. It was about 50, 55 degrees. And however, I got about 138 out of the motor. I put this heat sink on there, and right away it draws the heat back out of it. But I sealed the can. It's with as far as up the leads as I could go. Don't do this. This is just my own thing. But anyway, I'm gonna see how long it'll last in the water. Just sealed up. That's all that is. This is an old motor. It's a new motor, but it's an old motor. We're just gonna see what happens. DSC, it's been taking every bit, and it never hardly ever gets hot. I give that to 1080. It's pretty cool. This 25 kilogram servo, I've had it on my Gen 2. God, I've had it on there, and I've had it on here. I don't know if it's 2 years old. But anyway, it's been running 7.4 volts for a couple, 3 months now, maybe longer. So, yeah, I was wanting to see. I want to see that battery. So anyway, perfect. And like I said, if you like Traxxas, you can just take your Traxxas plug. That's Power Hobbies 3-cell. That's why I've been running everything. That is pretty cool. See, that foam's in there. I used to set the interior right in here. I didn't even have it taped in. I just set it on top of that foam block right there. And it would just fit in. And when I put my body on, put my body clips on, everything just tightened down on top of that interior, hold it in place. Yeah, it's Friday night. Oh, this? I love how the chassis looks like a... Yeah, I got to see what you're saying. I do. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I really went the extra mile to tune my shocks for these. She's got some droop. I don't run them. See there. So anyway, that's just some of the things to be looking forward to. Coming up and upcoming. I did get some paint for the Gen 2. Yeah, I know some of the new subscribers. I've had the Gen 2. I cleared it body, and I'm just waiting on some good days where I can be outside. I'm going to probably paint the body and refresh the motor on it, get it going. It never really failed. The motor really got loud. So. What weight? What weight you use? You mean like in my tires? What do you mean? Oh, I'm still running. I'm using the 35 weight. This summer, I have noticed from running cold weather, from hot weather, from the past couple, from last summer to this summer, from being in the cold, from paying attention to where I was at in my backyard in the summer. So this summer, I've noticed since it warmed up a little bit, I'm running 35 weight now, and I like it when it's colder. I'm a little more stiff, So I'm probably around the summertime when around 70 degrees, it's the 35 weight to me gets a little bit thin. So I'm probably going to I'm going to experiment. I'm probably going to go up like 10 and see what that does. And if I like it, I might go 10 more on the weight. I don't know. Yeah, all the way around. only thing I got that's a little different is the shocks here. Mine's the Sport, didn't come with the fender wells. You got to add them. I add them on this little bit of duct tape. The only reason why I added that, I was coming down through the cow pasture and some divots and soot and stuff just weighted down to one side. I thought, well, hell. So this really tightened everything up, putting that in there. But I'm not running. I've got the shock collars almost. I've just got very little tension on them. And my best secret with these shocks is the shock end caps and just doing your best to keep the air out of them. Other than that, they've been pretty fly. Yeah. I'm gonna change the skid plate. That was another thing that's on my list. The skid plate. See it? I'm gonna change it out later. They got one that's just straight. That's it. Like I said, if they let me, I'm gonna run competition like 2 months. So we're gonna go no dang. I'm not going like what do they call it? Ultra 4. Going to send it 3 days off the rocks. I'm going to do some fun challenges and have a good time. That's Tennessee. So anyway, I'm about ready. Only thing I like now, I want the skid plate for this. I'm going to run the overdrive. I'm going to try the overdrive. I've had mine, so I hadn't put the overdrive in yet. So that'll be next on it. Hey, my main thing's if you want to have more clearance under the vehicle, you could upgrade clearance under the vehicle. What could you upgrade to? On the TRX 4, if I wanted more clearance, clearance gives you, so the higher you go, so I don't know if you can tell. So look. So that's about, let's see. That's about stock ride height. Let's see. About right there. It makes, the higher you are, the more tippy you are. So if you could suck that down, the harder you can suck that down to the ground, but you get a balance where your shocks still want to lift you off the ground. So like when you get up your belly on a rock, your shocks are still pushing you up a little bit, but you're not way up in the air. So when you're coming down that hill, you got to find a fine balance between soft. You want a soft ride, and I've kind of found my ride. If the higher you go, the more you got to work on your low center of gravity, your OCG. So that's what I was saying. if I can get rid of I can get rid of the skid plate. And that just makes, if you see what I see, Traxxas, they make all kinds of things. If you want to make a mud truck or something, they got long arm lift kit. I don't know, you can skyjack this way up in the air. I don't want to. I want it sucked down. No. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Mine's really. So yeah, I'll give you a better look. So stop. That's about stop Traxxas. And this is how I like it. So that tape. So yeah, so most of my videos are just me playing with moving the shocks and going back out there and seeing what I've changed, seeing what I've done different, and then do it again, and then changing the tires back, getting it looks different in my truck, but I'm looking at something totally different. How the truck handles, how it feels. When I switch the tires, when I have these tires on the other trucks, they all feel different. They all go different in their own way. I know. So, yeah. Beast. That's full. But anyway, that is good new subscriber. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this summer. Plenty of crawl videos. I don't know what I'm gonna get into. Battery's running low. But anyway, hey, thanks for stopping by. It's been fun. I'll do little parts of these along the way. I've got some other stuff on the way, or in mind, not on the way. Always got stuff on my mind for RC. Yeah, just be nice up there, out on the trails. Treat others like you'd like to be treated yourself. You know what to do. Hit that bell, sub. Look for these guys out on the trail. Yeah, it's Friday night and everybody's out. They're probably still watching YouTube. Yeah, you have a good night. I'll catch you down on your other stuff. Peace.